Okay, what's up, art peeps? I got a new fun video for you guys doing an owl Zentangle. I'm really excited about this because I haven't done any Zentangles on mine, but there's so many cool different ones. And one of my favorite ones that I see, especially around fall time, is an owl. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna still start with pencil. I do got a little fine Sharpie to do some of the details, but you could just use a regular pen that you have also. And then we'll see how far we can go on this. All right, let's get started right in the middle, about the size of my hand, like I usually do with certain pictures. So I'm gonna start it off at the top of the owl's head with kind of a little curved line. So we'll go down and then up again. So we kind of gotta get a little opposite of a hill where it kind of goes down and then back up. Make that a little darker so you can see. Okay, up towards the corners, you can angle that towards the top. Angle that one towards the top there. And we'll go over this all in Sharpies just in case you make little mistakes or don't make it perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. I always tell my kids, not even mine are perfect. I just try my best. And then on the side of this, we kind of want to have this go almost like a little S curve where it kind of goes in and then out.
And then out.
This one, same thing, where it kind of goes in and then out. And that's kind of a little tricky line. So practice that one. All right. And then for the front of our owl face, it kind of slopes down a little bit. So I'm going to have a line that brings right from here and then it goes down. This one also tries to meet in the middle and go down almost to a little point there. I like that one. And that's actually where his beak will go. Or hers. I guess this could be a girl or a boy owl. You decide. Depends on you. I'll probably make a boy one since I'm a boy. For that beak, right in the middle of the face, if you want to put a little line up there, that'll help you. Kind of goes down right into that point. Down right into that point. Probably should have a little bit more of a curve. Maybe I'll turn that into a little 3D part of it. I like that part of it. Okay. And then the circle for the big eyes. You want to make sure that you have a big enough circle that you can fit another circle inside. Owls are really definitely known for their vision, their big giant eyes. So I'm going to have a big circle over here. And then another one. Ooh, that was a pretty good circle. And then another one. Again, you can start off lightly. And then just kind of trace it over. You'll see me use that technique a lot. And then we want to have smaller circles inside. You have a smaller circle. That's still a pretty big one. There, awesome. Starting to definitely look like more of an owl now. And then this curve line that goes in the middle on each side, I want to bring that up and kind of tweak it right to that corner. So again, kind of that S curve. You'll see a lot of those curves, a lot of those curvy lines in this. Just kind of gives the owl that shape. Same thing here. So curve this, kind of go up and then over to that. There. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Almost looks like a mask on the top of it. Okay, and then for the body, I want to do right about kind of in the middle, like where that eye would point to. If you want to put a dot there, you can do the same thing over here. So those two dots will come down and have like a big belly on them. I guess if you want to make it a little chubbier, you can make it a little bit bigger. If you want it to be more like a U shape, you could do that. It's totally up to you. Every owl is a little bit different, and yours, you know, making yours unique to your own makes it, you know, your own. So I'm going to do that curve line that goes down and then back up. So a big giant U. Start off lightly, and I'll make it a little darker. All right, cool. I like it so far. One thing that makes it the owl is to have their wings on the side. So those wings will curve out and then back in. Again, imagine that, another curvy line. That side, it'll repeat the same, but opposite on this side. So it's really, really symmetrical. And what having symmetry is having the same thing on one side as the other side. So very symmetrical. So it goes out and then curves back in. I like that. Very, very cool. And then we can just throw some feet on the bottom. A little bumpy line that kind of goes 1, 2, 3. And then on this side, same thing, 1, 2, 3. I guess owls have some little claws, so if you want to put some little triangles on the bottom, you could do that. And we are just about done. So that's the first part. I'm going to outline that in Sharpie, go through that real fast. All right, awesome. So there it is. Now comes the fun part. I'm just gonna kind of sneak you a little peek, not just at mine, but I have over here on my computer, I just typed in, what did I type in? Owl Zentangle, and there's so many cool, awesome ones. That's how I got this idea. So you can really divide up your owl however you want, and then start to do some awesome, cool, different shapes, patterns, designs, things that go inside of your owl. So I'm gonna give you a couple little tips. You can copy what I do, or you can totally go off on your own and making it unique. Again, that's one thing as artists, we try to have creative artwork that sets itself apart from anybody else, having that individual creativity to make yours unique and different from anybody else that would be doing the same project. So I'll show you some ideas in this kind of middle. You can do zigzag lines and then kind of stretch it. So it's go down and up, down and up, down and up. And I'm gonna continue that with the next one, so it's almost like feathers kind of layered on top of each other. Okay, so now I got it divided up really well, so now you can think of all your different shapes, patterns. For that, I'm gonna use my thin Sharpie, but also, like I said, you could just use a regular pen that you have at home. Let's go through that super duper fast. All right, are you guys ready to see it? Bam! Doesn't that look awesome on fantastic on there? Looks really, really cool. I love all the details on that. So I did a really good job on this. I wanted to show you guys a little hack still on this that you can still do. I haven't done this hack in a while, where you cut around this and then pick any sort of color that you want for the frame. There's definitely a couple different ways that you can do these Zentangles, like ones with a background, in some color ones before, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and cut this out. So let's go through that real quick. All right, so just like that, and I got a little hanging tool, so it can be kind of like a little ornament that you could hang up wherever you want. You can put it on your fridge if you want, hang it in your bedroom, do whatever you want with it. So that is just one of the many ways that you could turn this little Zentangle owl, or any Zentangle, into something even cooler than that. So as always, I am Mr. Shooty. This is Mr. Shooty's Art Class. We'll talk to you guys later.